You have probably watched hundreds of motivational videos. They excite you, they make you feel powerful. For a few minutes, you feel like you can conquer the world. But then something strange happens. Life stays the same. If motivation alone was enough, your life would already be different. The truth is simple, yet uncomfortable to accept. Motivation can start the journey, but discipline is what finishes it. In a small town lived a young boy named James. James was not lazy by nature. He had dreams, big dreams. He wanted to succeed, to make his parents proud, and to prove to himself that he was capable of more. Every day, James watched motivational videos. He listened to successful people talk about hard work and success. His heart filled with excitement. "This is it," he told himself. "Tomorrow I will wake up early. Tomorrow I will study for 10 hours. Tomorrow my life will change." But tomorrow always came, and quietly passed. James would wake up late. He would check his phone. One video turned into many, and before he realized it, the day was gone. His excitement slowly disappeared. His habits stayed exactly the same. Days turned into weeks. Weeks turned into months. Each failure made him feel more frustrated. He began to wonder, why can't I stay consistent? Why does my motivation disappear so quickly? One evening while walking home, James met his old friend Leonardo. Leonardo looked different. He was calmer, more focused, more confident. James noticed that Leonardo woke up early every day. He followed a simple routine. He wasn't extraordinary, but he was improving a little every single day. Curious and confused, James finally asked, "How do you stay so motivated all the time?" Leonardo smiled. "I don't," he said honestly. James frowned. "What do you mean?" "I don't depend on motivation," Leonardo replied. "I depend on discipline." Seeing James's confusion, Leonardo said, "Come with me tomorrow morning. I want to show you something." The next morning, James forced himself to wake up early. Leonardo took him to a small, quiet painter's studio. Inside sat an old painter. His hands were rough from years of work. His eyes were calm and wise. Leonardo greeted him respectfully. "Grandpa," he said, "can you share the lesson you once taught me?" The old painter smiled and pointed to a blank canvas. "I paint every day," the painter said, "at the same time, no matter how I feel. Some days my work is beautiful. Some days it is terrible." He paused for a moment. "But I never stop." James asked, "Is it because you love painting so much?" The painter smiled gently. "Yes, I love painting, but love alone is not enough. If I waited for motivation or inspiration," he continued, "this canvas would remain empty for years. Discipline is what keeps my hands moving even on days when my heart feels tired." The painter then pointed outside the window. A street sweeper was cleaning the road. "He comes here every morning," the painter said. "The dirt returns every day. No one praises him. No one notices his work. But still, he shows up. Not because he feels inspired," the painter continued softly, "but because he understands responsibility. If he waited for motivation," the painter said, "nothing would ever get done." At that moment, something changed inside James. He finally understood. Motivation is like a spark. It burns bright, but only for a moment. Discipline is like a fire. It burns slowly, steadily, day after day. Motivation asks, "How do I feel today?" Discipline asks, "What needs to be done?" From that day on, James stopped waiting to feel inspired. He created a simple routine. He studied even when he felt tired. He worked even when he felt bored. Some days were hard. Some days he failed again. But this time, he didn't stop. Days turned into months. Months turned into years. Slowly, quietly, James built a new life. One day, someone asked him, "What is your secret?" James smiled. "Motivation comes and goes," he said, "but discipline stays. Remember this: success is not built in one day. It is built daily. One small action, one disciplined choice, again and again and again. That is how dreams become reality."